Jason, your preference, Camden, Center City, Philly, the South Philadelphia Sports Complex, where would you prefer it be?
I would prefer it stays in South Philly.
Me too.
Unquestionably. And I'll say this, when it does get built in Center City and all of these people are displaced, at the end of the day, people are probably going to love it. In 10 years, all this is going to be different. And we're probably going to be really happy that there's this beautiful complex that was developed down there, and it's a thriving part of the city. But right now, I really hate it. And part of me is like, I have scars from this, from growing up in Cleveland and watching Art Modell try and strong arm the city and then move him to Baltimore. And I really have a strong disdain for the fact that this guy strong armed the city by threatening to move him out of the city. And all of these people that have devoted all of their time, all of their efforts, all of their money, and like a lifetime of fandom towards this team, and now you're going to strong arm people against what the city wants. I really have a hard time being okay with that. I'm not okay with it. I think it's wrong, but that's how I feel. And
let me give you one more on that, because I've said this in the air. I'll say it again. Yeah. Part of what bothers me about what you just said there, not what you said, but the Sixers ownership thing, I would have respected their position more if they less said it's about what's good for the city and more said what it's good for them.
Yeah.
They would not be doing this if it did not put additional monies in their pocket.
That's why they're doing it. It has nothing to do with the city, and they're strong-arming the city. In the city, what do you do? Do you risk losing the Sixers? And like, the only thing the fans can do is say, fine, move, we're not going to do it. And then we don't have a basketball team. And it just sucks. It just sucks that there's that much, and this is part of, the ownership group isn't Philadelphian. It's got a New Jersey Devils team, a Philadelphia team, and now a Washington team. And now they're forcing the city to do what this guy wants, and it sucks. But at the end of the day, like I said, at the end of the day, we're all going to be really happy with it. I do think that, other than the people that get displaced out of Chinatown and the people that aren't going to be able to live there anymore, the vast majority of fans are probably going to have a better interaction with a beautiful new stadium and outstanding new shops and retail and all in residential. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's just another, whatever. Yeah.
Jason, let me say this.
Part of this is like growing up in Cleveland. I went through this firsthand, and I lost a football team for 3 years, so I get the mayor's position and why they're doing this, but it sucks. And I just don't think that amount of, disrespect towards the citizens that allow you to have this team is appropriate.